Hi guys, I'm Sarah from Dishing Out Wealth, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 5 top easy money saving tips that you need to know. Dishing Out Wealth is a company that focuses on financial education, coaching, social media management services, and more. So if you're interested in this type of content and want to learn more, be sure to check out our website, which is in the description box below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the tip number 1 for easy ways to save money is to pack your own lunch. And this may seem like something that you hear a lot of the time, but it really is true when you look at the numbers and you start to calculate it. So for example, if you go out to eat to lunch every single day for a work week, Monday through Friday, you are going to be paying around 10 US dollars, which doesn't sound like very much, but when you go for 5 days straight, that is $50 a week, or $200 a month. That's a lot of money when you do it for the entire month, versus if you bring your own lunch to work or school, you would be paying for the lunch ingredients that you would buy at the grocery store or eating leftovers from the night before. So that could be anywhere between, $3 to $5. So let's go on the high end, that's $25 a week, Monday through Friday, or $100 a month. So just by bringing your own lunch or eating leftovers at work instead of going out to eat, you will be saving around $100 or more per month. Again, this is dependent on the location, what kinds of food you buy, where you shop, that type of thing. So the next time that you are wanting to bring something to work to have lunch or something, just bring it from home. It's going to save you money overall, and your wallet will definitely thank you for it. The second really easy way to save money is by making coffee at home. So instead of going out to Starbucks or any of your favorite coffee chains and buying a latte for $5, just go ahead and make it at home. If you buy a latte for $5 every time you go to a coffee shop 5 times a week, that's $25. Okay, that's per week. And if you make your own coffee at home, you can just go ahead and calculate. You buy a coffee pod pack for $13 for the entire packet, and you break it down. You have 1 pod a day. That's $1.40 per coffee. So $1.40 versus $5, you can definitely see where you can be saving money there. And you can also make coffee the way you would like it at home, instead of having to battle with the barista and tell them what you want, what you don't, and kind of deal with all of that. The third way to really save money easily is to just stick to a grocery list. So when you go to the grocery store, how many times have you actually stepped into a grocery store after work for 1 item and you've come out with 10? Sometimes it happens. You're hungry, you're bored, it looks great, you want to eat it, it sounds fantastic. And instead of going in there without a plan and just buying everything that sounds great, make a list before you step foot into the store, and you need a few items. Only buy those items because those are what's on your list and that was on your mind when you walked into the store. Statistically, it's been shown that people who shop hungry spend 70% more than people who went to this grocery store not hungry. So make sure you're planning your grocery store trips around the time that you've already eaten, or you've already you're already full and you already have a list made, and it's definitely going to be easier on your wallet. So for example, if you spend $100 on groceries, statistically speaking, you go into a grocery store hungry and you buy more and you spend 70% more, you'll be spending $170 a week instead of $100. So just by writing things down, you will be shocked at how much money and the amount of food waste that you'll be able to save. The fourth easy way to save money easily is to cancel unused membership subscriptions. So I'm talking Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, Disney Plus, that gym membership that you never use, a pool membership, magazines, anything like that that you aren't actively using, go ahead and get rid of it. So for example, if you watch YouTube all the time, is it necessary for you to have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, and Disney Plus? I totally can see why having a few of those subscriptions are great, but is it really necessary for your lifestyle to have all 4 of them? So just go ahead and take a peek into your life and really analyze what is it that you're actually using. If you never go to the gym and you prefer to take a walk outside, is it beneficial for you to actually have that gym membership? While each of these subscriptions are around $10 to $15 a month, these can all really add up the more you have, and it just can compound. So go ahead and just take an examination of what you have, what you are spending your money on, and maybe even those sneaky things you didn't realize you still had. those subscriptions that you had paid for a year ago and they had just happened to roll over and you weren't really quite paying attention to that. So go ahead, analyze everything. Everyone's subscriptions are going to be different. The amount you're spending is going to be definitely different. So just go ahead and take a look. Make sure you're spending your money on the things that you actually use. My last tip for the best way to actually save money easily is to avoid spontaneous purchases. And we've all been there, and I can definitely attribute that some of my money has gone to things that I have just bought because I want it now. And a lot of this is because we're bored, we want to do something, and you just want to like feel good or spend money on something just to feel like you have something to do. And honestly, the best way I have found to avoid spontaneous purchasing is to write down why you want it, what you need it for, how will it improve your life, will it be effective for your bank account, can you use that money to go elsewhere instead of buying this one item. Write it down, marinate on it for like 24 to 48 hours, and if you are still thinking about it and you just can't get your mind off of it, then go ahead and buy it. Now, of course, don't go into debt for any of these items. Make sure that you actually can physically afford it, and make sure that it is something that is going to fit all of the above criteria. But if it's something that you really want, then go ahead and do it. Just don't buy it in the spur of the moment, and then you might end up regretting it later. So by implementing each of these strategies, you could easily save a few $100s a month. Again, while that may not seem like a lot of money, think about it this way. What if your boss sat you down and said, congratulations, you've done such a great job at work. You are going to get a $300 a month raise. How would that make you feel? You'd probably be ecstatic and be, wow, I can't believe I have this much extra money every month. That's essentially the same thing as cutting down all of these extraneous expenses, because you are giving yourself a raise by doing yourself a favor, by not going out to lunch every single day, by not drinking coffee at Starbucks every day. Those types of things really will add up in the long run, and I think you will be really happy with the results. You work hard for your money, so be sure that you're spending it in ways that are going to be beneficial to you both today and in the future. And that's it. Those are our 5 easy ways for you to save money now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be up to date with all the information that we're putting out. Be sure to check the link in the description box again for Dishing Out Wealth personalized coaching services, and we'll go ahead and see you in the next video.